Oh, hey guys, I'm Drew Harrison. We got a great show for you. We got the important summer dates you might need coming up on You Might Need This. We got another Can O Cannabis THC drink review with my lovely better half. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss all the comedy and sports and comedy, a little pop culture. New trend uploading. Nah, it's just some new water bottles, but people love them water bottles. It looks like Camelback and Crayola have teamed up for new crayon bottles. I'm here for it. This looks way better than just your little cups that have been taking over the market. So give me a crayon. I like that. What's your favorite color crayon? I'm partial to like periwinkle blue, but I could go for some pumpkin orange as well, The caskets of the century just dropped. This company, Titan, has put out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle themed caskets. You can show off your turtle fandom in the afterlife. Of course, got a casket for all four turtles. You got Leonardo. If you led in life, if you built machines, the Donatello casket is just for you. If you were rude but cool, of course, Raphael. And then my personal favorite, my hero growing up, if you're a party dude, you got the Michelangelo casket for you. So, hey, man, death sucks. So if they're going to make it a little fun, I'm here for it. Burger King bringing back the 1-pounder challenge in Japan. You get 45 minutes to eat as many 1-pound smokehouse burgers as you possibly can. 1 pound? They got 1-pound burgers? Goodness gracious. You also get unlimited fries and drinks during that time as well. So, if you're going to do it just to, carbo load before you go do something else, or if you just I got nothing going on today, I can eat myself into a coma, here you go. I wonder if it's one of those things like Disney World where it's cheaper to go to Burger King in Japan and do the challenge than it is doing the challenge in your own backyard. An England World Cup fan has collected a beer from every country, and he's going to drink it when said country is eliminated from the World Cup. That's awesome. You can follow soccer lad Gus Hully, his Instagram page, and see how it goes. He showed off with all the pictures. I love he got PBR for America. That's American as you can get right there, buddy. So I appreciate that. Speaking of World Cup fans and drinking, Scotland, their fans came over on a Delta flight and coming into Boston. 15 minutes in to serving beer, they were out. Everyone had to switch to wine after that. At least you can't pound. I guess you can still chug wine. I don't want to dare them to do anything, but that seemed to slow them down a little bit. But you got World Cup fans from a pretty well-known drinking country. You might want to stock up a little bit there. Okay. You can purchase a little piece of hell for $600,000. Well, actually, you get the whole town for $600,000. It's in Michigan. It's called Hell, Michigan. It's a roadside attraction. It has about 7 acres. You got a shop, a general store, mini golf, ice cream, a wedding chapel. Who wants to say they got married in hell? But the whole shebang, $600K. You can, if you're wondering what to do with your life and you're like, you know what, I need to run a roadside attraction in Michigan called Hell. Boy, do I have the opportunity for you. Matt Damon unleashes his alter ego, the rapper, the Nomad. It's to push his new incentive that he's backing called Get Blue. It's a new project. You can go to water.org to help people without water access. So I love to see this, a celebrity getting behind something and doing something good, especially when we're popping up data centers left and right. And I know the argument, golf courses use just as much water as data centers, but I wouldn't be hyped if they were putting up more golf courses everywhere else too. So we got to be real careful with this. We as a people love to go for innovation and then deal with the consequences years later. So shout out to Matt Damon using his money for good, huh? Mr. New Trillionaire. Imagine that. Dugout Dads is reuniting the Sandlot cast. It's not going to have anything to do with their Sandlot characters, but it's a new original series. But I'm excited about it, man. It's all of the collective Sandlot players are now grown up and have kids that play baseball too. So it'll be fun. It's supposed to touch on just the ridiculous culture we have garnered here in the youth sports world, to where coaches and parents make the rules, and usually there are no rules. So I'm excited about it, man. It's the reason I'm not an umpire anymore. I umpired a 5-year-old T-ball and got called enough names that I never wanted to go back. So I'm excited for their new series. And all in all, I'm just excited for that cast of characters to get back together and do a new project. But like I said, we got a great show for you. Up next, we got important summer dates you just might need. With summer officially starting in a couple of days, the 21st is technically the official start of summer. Shout out to my grandma's birthday on the 21st. You know, she always would brag, I got the longest day of the year. I'm like, you do, Grandma, and you deserve it. So shout out to Nanny McCorder. So I thought we would talk about some important summer days that you might need to know so you can celebrate accordingly. All right? On June 25th, it is National Bomb Pop Day. I mean, what says summer more than a bomb pop? You know, you got your cherry, you got your lime, you got your blue raspberry. It's fantastic. Nice treat after playing outside all day, drinking water out of the water hose. July 5th, day after the 4th, is National Bikini Day. So make sure you get on your ridiculously expensive boat and spray yourself down with water. You're enjoying your boat day. I don't know. I was looking for pictures for all this stuff, and this one just jumped out at me because of how ridiculous it is. I want to be a model. Water on a boat. July 8th is Freezer Pop Day. Be careful. Don't cut your mouth on the plastic, you know, like whether you got to cut them off or chew them off. It looks like some of these were chewed off, you know, so that's nice. But I love the ones where you pick up a random orange one and it's mango. And you're like, where did these fancy freeze pops come from? So you can get the Walmart brands where you got your cherry, your watermelon, your orange, all the good stuff. Or you can find them at other stores and get exotic flavors. So I love a bunch of different companies making these freezer pops. You gotta love it. July 11th is Swimming Pool Day. Whether you got a nice fancy built-in pool, which these people apparently have behind them, but they opted for the inflatable, disposable, use it and then you lose it kind of pool. Like, what a weird Photoshop picture I chose now that I'm looking at it. You got the pool right behind you. Why did you get the other pool? July 15th, Hot Dog Day. Tried to do a hot dog eating contest for all the comics here in Nashville, and it did not go well. Got 100 and something hot dogs, and I think we went through 30. So I just had a bunch of leftover hot dogs. I returned the buns to Costco because apparently Costco takes anything. And they took it, but they weren't happy about it. July 22nd is National Hammock Day. Nothing like a good breeze. I mean, you're not going to get one on July 22nd. But nothing like a good breeze, hanging out in your hammock in the backyard, listening to the birds chirp. Even the birds might not even be there. Like, bro, it's too hot for this. July 28th is National Water Park Day. Love a water park. Like, you're not going to catch me on the one that goes straight down, but you'll catch me on the other ones. You know, like, I love a good crazy slide as long as I feel enclosed and safe, you know, like this one over here with the top open. Nah, I'm good on that. Love a good wave pool. Love a good lazy river. Give me a good lazy river all day, man. So National Water Park Day at the end of July. Heading into August, the 1st is Sandcastle Day. Like, man, this is a shout out to whoever created that. That's a fantastic art piece there. So head to the beach, get your toes in some sand, build your little sandcastle. August 16th, Roller Coaster Day. I'm going to pass on this one. You're not going to catch old Drewby out there on a roller coaster. Too many hits to the head playing hockey. It messes up my equilibrium. I'm nauseous for hours. So I don't mess with them. Loved them as a kid. Grew up around Carowinds. We even had roller coasters and went backwards growing up. So love roller coasters. If you still can do it without getting sick as a dog, check it out on the 16th. Speaking of dogs, they get their day, August 26th, National Dog Day. I feel like this little guy over here in the corner is judging us for not bringing this up sooner, but that's all right. I personally am a golden retriever at heart, so I love the doggos. Spent 10 years as a vet tech, so I can't get enough of them. So that's awesome. My birthday is actually the 29th, so that's cool that National Dog Day is close to my birthday. And then the official end of summer, Labor Day, is early this year, September 2nd. So just a reminder to get in all your summering while you can. All right. So enjoy those important summer dates. You're going to want to celebrate accordingly, especially Bomb Pop Day and Freezer Pop Day is coming up. So make sure you get stocked out. If you know, you know.
I love hip slang.
We got another can of cannabis for you, and we are reviewing, I guess, If You Know, You Know. It just caught our eye at the store the other day.
It did.
Because it had a party pack on there. Love a good party pack.
Mm-hmm. So it says quick onset, alcohol-free, no fizz, less than 100 calories, vegan, and gluten-free. So yay!
Yay. And also love the, kind of turtle nod, almost a little bit.
Yeah, so...
Is it like Zorro meets the turtles?
Yeah, I think maybe they could have just been, maybe it is. If you know, you know. So apparently we don't know.
If you know, you know, and we don't know. But they got in the party pack lemonade tea, peach tea, and strawberry lemonade. So nice summer flavors.
But I think if you've seen any of these before, you already know how this is probably going to go.
She loves tea, y'all. Every aspect of it.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
She loves a good warm tea.
I love a warm tea.
Like the Brits.
It's the only tea I like is a warm tea. Okay, so let's do first the lemonade.
All right, lemonade up. And they are 10 milligrams of THC and 10 milligrams of CBD. All right, so you like the lemonade?
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it tastes like your, basic lemonade. It's not too tart.
I like that a lot. It's not overly sweet. It's like it has a little bit of homemade lemonade flavor about it, for sure.
Yeah.
Can't really taste the weed, so that's nice or a bummer, depending on where you stand on that.
I think it's always a plus when it just feels like a drink.
That's fair.
Personally.
Sometimes I want to feel the burn.
All right, so next up we have the strawberry lemonade.
I've got high expectations on this one.
Ooh, and it's got natural. Well, it's pinkish, so I'm going to go natural color.
Nice.
You can smell the strawberry. Ooh, you can taste it too. That's good.
Okay.
It does taste like it has filtered.
Yeah, there we go. Natural flavors, juice concentrate.
Yeah.
Stevia extract. Monk fruit extract. But it does say natural color.
Which is good because I can't taste the stevia. And normally
that overpowers it.
Yeah. Or is it stevia or... Yeah.
Stevia extract.
Yeah, it is. Which it keeps throwing me off because they say sativa on the front.
And I usually can't read things, so that's right of her to question that.
But it is so close to the end, which makes sense. But yeah, I'm normally not a sativa girl. I can normally taste it really clearly. So good on ya.
Consumption of this product may result in a failed drug test.
Yikes.
Boca Raton, Florida. That makes sense why it's the lemonade and the teas.
Yeah.
They summer sipping 24/7 down there in Florida.
Yeah, I feel like you could definitely if the peach tea isn't enough, like these are like Arnie Palmer's, like.
Let's see how you like the peach tea here. You're gonna hate that.
I can see it looks very tea forward.
I will give them credit though. It tastes like they made the tea out of weed though. So it's not like a tea flavor, but it's a weed tea flavor.
So the lemonades don't taste like weed and these do? Okay. Oh yeah.
Doesn't it taste like they made tea out of weed?
Yeah.
Forget the tea leaves. We just put some flour in there.
Yeah,
not a big peach flavor in that. I don't hate it.
I mean, it is, yeah, it's very subtle at the end.
Completely different flavor with the lemonade tea. That tastes more tea-ish, but it's got the lemon kick to it.
It smells like a Lipton's. It tastes like a... yeah.
That's a lemonade tea right there.
That's definitely my least favorite.
Which is crazy because I normally love the teas and I like the lemonades a lot better.
Yeah. And I thought you would have liked this peach
I love this.
Tea.
The peach tea is great because it tastes like weed. It doesn't taste like peach or tea. It tastes like weed. So if you need to know you're drinking weed, there you go. But these are two of my favorite. I think I would go strawberry lemonade, peach tea, lemonade tea.
I concur.
Really?
Yeah, I concur exactly. I thought the strawberry was the best. I really like the natural strawberry flavor in it. I do like the lemonade. I just personally, I would have liked more tang to it.
Oh, I know. It's
like
real subtle, so I loved it too.
I like a little more bite.
She likes
but,
a lot more lemon than I do.
I like this because it does. This tastes like straight up tea.
Yeah, I will be drinking that one.
Like I can't get it out of my mouth.
But it's nice. It's 45 to 65 calories is what I'm seeing. They're all one serving. The 10 milligram THC, 10 milligram CBD. Perfect little summer drink. I enjoy it. I like them. They're nice and subtle.
Varying degrees of juice in them.
Get you that little, if you know, party pack so you can be in the know. Let's talk sports. World Cup starts with a bang. That Mexico... South Africa game just really kicked us off with a setting the bar high. 3 red cards. South Africa playing down 2 men, Mexico playing down a man, but Mexico still wins 2-0. And then the story turned to America. USA winning 4-1 in their first game. Got American soccer fans hyped more than we've been in any World Cup in any recent history. So let's see how that goes down. And, of course, can never have anything too good as a USA soccer fan. Pulisic going down with a little injury. He's been training separate from the team, so hope nothing big or major there, and he can continue on in the tournament. Vozinha, the 40-year-old Cape Verde goalie, shout out to him, man, shutting out Spain. Man was all over the place, showing us 40-year-olds, we still got it. You couldn't catch me out there on that pitch, man. I played hockey. We had line changes, okay? Until soccer gets line changes where I can just go run for a minute and a half and then come back. Good. Brazil and Morocco put on a chess match of a banger. It just kept going back and forth, trading blows. And I'm excited, man. I think this World Cup's going to be awesome. Got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of great games coming up, and I can't wait. Into some football news, Jalen Coker gets a 3-year, $35 million extension from the Carolina Panthers. Word is he has been one of Bryce's favorite go-to targets. So, yeah, keep that man happy. Let's give it a shot. I still don't like all of the mock drafts have us getting a quarterback. Like, they're just immediately assuming Bryce is going to fail this year and the Panthers are going to be back on the quarterback market, which, fair enough, could happen. But at least let the man fail before you talk about him failing. Looks like the Sorsby drama is coming to an end after Big 12 threatened to sue Texas Tech. Sorsby is just going to enter the supplemental draft, end it all in this fiasco. So it'll be interesting to see what team takes a chance on him. Obviously he's going to have a suspension with the gambling probe and whatnot. And then you're taking a real gamble on is he better with his gambling addiction? Is he going to relapse and do it again and face a stiffer fine for betting on NFL games while being a part of the NFL? So a lot of what ifs, a lot of question marks, but at least the college drama of it is behind us. Another week, another crazy Mizrowski stat. The Brewers ace hit the radar gun at 104.5. That man's arm is just going to fall off one day. Fastest pitch by a starting pitcher in Major League Baseball history. Like Chapman's got it higher, but he's a reliever. He comes in for an inning or two at most. But Mizrowski, he went the distance the other day. 9 innings, throwing gaze. The Cubs' Crow Armstrong is the first to hit for the cycle in 2026, and he did it the reverse way. He started with the home run, then got the triple, then got the double, and then the single. If you were hitting for the cycle and all you needed was a single, but you blasted one in the gap, you stayed at first base. I'm good. I just need my single. Thank you. We're down to 6 teams in the College World Series. 2 have been eliminated. The Tar Heels on quite a run. Love it. They're undefeated. They're waiting the winner of Troy, West Virginia. West Virginia scares me, but Troy scares me too, so I don't know who I'd rather the Tar Heels face here. Texas eliminates Bama. Now they face off against Georgia to see who has to take down Oklahoma twice to get to the championship series. So I'm excited, man. Tar Heels are in it. Been great baseball. It's been a lot of offensive baseball. And then every now and then you just get a pitching duel. So College World Series, really College World Series in. The New York Knicks win their first NBA title in 53 years. 1973. Good on you. Shout out to the Knicks fans. I got a buddy who's a Knicks fan. They've waited he's literally waited his whole life to see the Knicks win the championship. So kudos, you deserve it. I'm happy for you, I guess. Lightning Kucherov won his second MVP. He won it back in 2019. It was a close race between him, McKinnon, and McDavid. And then the San Jose 19-year-old wonder kid, Celebrini, got fourth in MVP vote. You get fourth at 19, sky's the limit, kid, man. I'm excited to see what that kid has to do in the next few years, especially for San Jose. I hope he stays with San Jose. Like, I love the idea of a star being on the Sharks. That's awesome. And then, of course, let's save the best for last. My Carolina Hurricanes are your 2026 Lord Stanley Cup champions. Hoisting the cup, seeing Rod Brindamore. Shout out to Rod Brindamore. Shirtless, holding the cup. My man is ripped. Ripped. I think he could still go out there and put a shift out. Do some damage. Jordan Staal won the Cup with the Penguins in 2009, so he almost had the same drought as the Hurricanes, who won it in 06. So it was nice to see him win it as a very young player in the league to now being the 38-year-old veteran captain. You love to see it, man. And shout out to Freddie. And I love that Jordan Staal handed the cup to Freddie, because Freddie got us there. Without Freddie, the Hurricanes don't make it to the Stanley Cup. I know Bus is the cool story and got us over the hump and really dominated those last couple of games. But without Freddie, we don't have that early run. So I love this team. A lot of great guys, and just as many American players as Canadians, so that's cool too. So shout out Carolina Hurricanes, Stanley Cup champions. Let's not make it another 20 years, okay? Okay. And that's it for our show today, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Remember, just be nice out there. Like, I don't understand why that's so hard, such a foreign concept, you know? Like, world's on fire, you would hope we'd come together, but we're not, so just try to be nice. Remember, we're all weird. It's way more fun when we're weird together. We'll see you next time.